Hey everybody, thank you so much for tuning in. Today I want to discuss a very interesting article that I read about a person, let's call him Stanley, who purchased a unit in 2004 in the heart of Tel Aviv that he lived in. This unit also had a garden, an adjacent garden that was registered to the property. In 2010, we're talking about 6 years later, the municipality sues Stanley for unlawful usage of a storage room. So apparently Stanley did not purchase an apartment, he purchased a storage room. Stanley then sues his attorney plus the seller, and his attorney hands a third-party lawsuit over to the seller's attorney, the architect, the municipality, and Donald Trump. Just kidding about that last one. This major lawsuit went to the courts in roughly 2011. The court found in favor of Stanley, of course, and made the seller plus Stanley's attorney compensate Stanley to the tune of 800,000 shekel, which was the appraised difference between an apartment and a storage room back in 2004. Now, in 2011, Stanley can't even buy a storage room in Tel Aviv for 800,000 shekel, let alone an apartment. So Stanley appeals this decision. The appeals court had a different finding. Number one, they compensated Stanley to the tune of 1.8 million shekel. That was the appraised value of a property at the time, plus more or less the amount of money that it would take in order to convert that storage room into a residential unit. The other difference was that not just the seller and Stanley's attorney were being held responsible, but the seller's attorney as well. The seller's attorney put the line residential property in the contract no less than 5 times. The compensation split 50% on the seller, 15% on the seller's attorney, and 35% on the buyer's attorney. The buyer's attorney was negligent because he had a contract to represent Stanley in this transaction, and he did not look out for Stanley's best interest. He did not do his due diligence. Part of your obligation as a buyer is to check a property, check its structural value and integrity, check the registration, to check ownership, to check title. Much of that is done by your attorney, and that is why it is so crucial and so important to take a professional real estate attorney that understands how to do that and protect your interest in the deal. For more information on real estate in Israel, please, check out our channel, go on our website, and contact us. Thank you so much for tuning in, and have a great day.